Hey guys, welcome to Season 3, Episode 5 of Legacies, bouncing off of the end of the last episode because my battery was dying. This show, and I've said this before, but like especially that last episode, I feel like you could really see it. Like, they're there, but they're trying too hard. Like, they're trying to force something drastically new on the audience. They're trying to change this like show and make it so different from the others because I can see it. Like, they want it to be its own thing. They want it to be its own greatness, you know? Probably because Vampire Diaries was its own greatness. The Originals was its own greatness. But they think that they have to do that again in a drastic way, and they don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're overly pushing this show in ways that are honestly making it not that good. You know, they're trying too hard to make it its own greatness, and in doing so, they're making a lot of mistakes. You know, and like, what are they doing with Hope? You know, Hope is like, they're making her drastically weaker. And I feel like they're lessening her impact on the story, you know, on the show. Like, why are we going this route? Why are we making her... Basically, her character this season has all been with Landon. So, I don't know. Just a little bounce off of last episode, because I couldn't really talk, and it was just, like, on my mind. I don't know, it's just... It could be handled well. You know, better. I think in literally all aspects. Storytelling, the way they display things, the editing way, like the way they edit the episodes, like, I feel like even that needs to be improved on. The way they show things, display things, you know, some of the dialogue, like, why are they... Here we go. What? See, and then here we go. They're playing it. They're doing this again. Literally the same thing.
This is a matter of life and death.
First things first. I'm only buzzed. Secondly, you haven't told any of us why we should believe anything that you've said.
Anyone else thinking she's a monster?
I know why you'd think that, because I know that Malaware monsters exist. I also know that you're a witch, an annoyed witch, probably wondering why MG's off with Alyssa Chang instead of you.
Or psychic. She's totally psychic.
You're a vampire. I promise, Landon means a lot to you too. I believe you, and I can teach it to you if it's okay with my dad.
Oh my god. 3 weeks
The
late.
Salvatore school was built for one purpose.
I hate to say this.
That forced them into hiding.
I think the only reason, and obviously I have 4 reasons to continue watching this show.
So school
One, I don't stop shows. I just don't. Like, you know, if I put it on the list, we're watching it. I'm gonna watch the whole thing. And then you got Hope, Lizzie, and Josie. Because those are the 3 greatest characters on the show. They just don't miss with them. So, like, I'm sitting here thinking, if I'm a diehard Vampire Diaries fan, if I'm watching this because of the other 2 shows, why am I still watching? Because they're failing. You know? Unless you're also watching because of those 3.
Hope.
Okay, so they remember her, thankfully. Good thing it wasn't 3 weeks of just not remembering anything.
Your sign says you're open 24 hours a day.
Been meaning to get a new sign.
Well, we'll be gone as soon as we have what we came for.
What? How does he know what you wanted?
What the hell is that?
A gift for you, I'm guessing. A little young, don't you think, pal?
Oh.
It's none of my business.
Because your real business is selling black market supernatural artifacts.
The kid should wait in the car.
She's not even that.
That won't be necessary.
The kid should wait in the car. What do you mean,
Yeah.
dude?
I see that.
She's probably a bigger adult than you are.
Whatever's inside this thing can grant your heart's most impossible desire, and that's a direct quote, I think.
Buddy, if I had something like that.
Which means that you still have it, so now we're just negotiating the price.
Then here's my offer.
You don't make another move.
Sorry, pal. It looks like you brought a knife to a gunfight.
It's a ballistic knife. So put the shotgun down. You're gonna get this blade shot through your skull.
Oh.
All right, Hope, stop.
Darth Vader?
It's a death spell, Hope, don't.
You promised me that we would do whatever it takes to get Landon back. This is what it takes. Get the hell out of my way.
Why? What is happening? You left your keys in your car?
Bakey, eggs, and bakey.
You're up early and in a good mood. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Lizzie, I don't eat bacon since I was a pig in a fairy tale, and I don't do magic. And besides, I have to go to Mystic Falls High.
Oh, yeah. Orientation. I guess that explains the outfit.
Is there something wrong with it?
Oh, speaking of fashion, we are getting new uniforms for the flag football team. Should I put you down as a stallion or Timberwolf or one of each, just in case?
I'll get back to you on that. But good luck today.
You too. Mean it.
I was gonna invite you.
But Alyssa Chang didn't think it would be a good idea.
Well, do you need help washing the dishes or something before I go?
Yes. To the something.
Good news, bad news. New job in Savannah's working out for her. But I think that you should give her a call sometime.
Oh,
If she wanted to see or hear from me, she wouldn't have left town.
she left
I'm gonna keep you
town.
straight, dog.
So, how about the bad news?
Boiled peanuts are nasty.
Dr. Saltzman?
Now, before you kick my ass, I have another idea.
Is that it?
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's
Can I kick your ass now?
Not until you hear me out. It's just a therapy box.
Yeah.
It creates scenarios.
Trust me, I know.
He said there's a single user setting.
Great, so then I'll just be lonely and annoyed.
The group setting created a simulation.
I get her attachment issues, but I don't like that her character is just so focused on him. Does that make sense? I understand the attachment issues and her wanting to find him because that fits with her character and her history. But as a story as a whole, I'm slightly annoyed how that's all that they're going to do with her right now.
How was it?
What the hell?
How was what?
As soon as you tell me all about porking Landon.
I don't know where to start.
Hey, it's okay. First time's worst times, am I right? But you are the one who chose to punch her V-card in the creepy-ass cabin of the Mystic Falls maintenance man. He drowned at Salvatore Lake like years ago, but they say that you can still hear him in the woods at night, clanking his tools.
Lizzie, stop. You're scaring me.
Alright, well, then we should change the subject. Back to you and Landon. Here's your bra. He's probably off somewhere writing a song about banging you.
Dang.
And it would totally gut her to know that this meant nothing to you.
Yo, what? Yo, what? It's a horror film? This damn box. What?
Look at all this destruction. Let's just forget that I made this sound.
You know what I'd like to forget about? You and Alyssa Chang.
Oh,
Oh, we never really talked about that. How's it going?
We're cool.
Well, it wasn't cool of her to destroy the Ascendant that we used to make this world without telling anyone.
You get on with looking for Landon.
Oh, that's not why I brought you here.
Then why did you?
One, because I needed a supernatural source to siphon. What we're really trying to find is a way to convince Josie to stay at the Salvatore school.
Oh boy. How are we gonna find that here?
I'll be right up.
I'll be right out.
Ethan?
Why is he still here?
My sister had that huge crush on you. But not so huge that you noticed.
Name's Finch.
I'm Joe.
Josette Saltzman. You told me. Ready for that tour?
Let me help.
What?
The point is that you can't be out here alone in the woods doing hot guy stuff. It's just not safe.
Let me guess. The Mystic Falls maintenance man?
Oh, I need to find Landon.
Oh, so you're still with that guy?
That's your takeaway. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be?
Because dating is like a passing play. Hope you have options. And sometimes, the best one is standing right in front of you. Wide open.
Some jackass took my truck. I had to Uber. Might as well take advantage.
I had to Uber.
Good.
What was that? Was that a knife? Or a flashlight? Well, I don't know what that was. Oh.
Josie? Look, I know things have been weird between us since you and Landon broke up, but who cares about that? There's a killer on the loose. Yes, some maintenance man. Have you seen him? Because that's the difference between us. You solve problems, I run away from them.
Damn.
Okay, get to the sheriff's office. Get help. Joe!
What if that is Landon?
Have you tried telling her how you feel?
My own way. Subtle manipulation and the occasional act of emotional terrorism, not that she's even noticed.
So that's a no.
We need to find a nuclear option, a way to convince Josie that I'm right and she needs to stay at the Salvatore school with me.
Why do you think?
Why did she just let her go do her own thing?
I didn't bring you here to ask questions, okay? I brought you here to find answers.
If you can answer that question, I kind of think you'll know what to do next. Alyssa's waiting for me.
Well, she can continue to wait because this is a prison world and you can't leave until we find what we came for.
Dang. I think she's slightly trying to, you know.
I know this isn't what you want to hear, but
I've got my reasons.
me too. Because ever since I got my hands on that thing, I've been having these dreams. And I'm not the kind of guy that does that.
Oh.
I know it must sound crazy to you.
Oh, my bar for crazies.
Oh.
Hi.
I know these dreams are gonna come true.
What's the point of the bat?
It's not the Bambinos, but it's priceless to me. I played in a wooden bat league. Summers, high school. They never broke. No matter how hard I'd smash things. And I have been doing a lot of smashing over the years since.
You also stopped that little witch from killing me, so
It's a threat.
I'm betting you've gone softer than you think.
That little witch has lost more in our life than almost anyone I know.
Accurate.
I'm here to help her
Accurate.
get her heart's desire. I am well aware of the line I'm about to cross. And give me the artifact.
It doesn't have to go like this.
Oh, my experience. It does. Now, you're gonna get this bat. One way or the other. It's your call, Pinky.
Really? How did you get so bloody? Oh, did you go... Wait, no, what? What? That's... Everyone's dead. This is literally just like a horror film. Landon's the guy. The one killing everyone is Landon.
I'm through running.
Oh god. Oh god.
You killed all my friends. Everyone I love is dead. You won.
That's so Landon.
Correction. I win.
What did this solve? Landon's the monster?
I don't understand.
He's a Jedi.
Come with me.
I'm so confused. I don't know.
You were right. If I want Josie to stay, I just need to come out and say it.
And if you want him, you should just come out and say it.
Oh, I totally want to. I realized something else too. The reason I wanted you here, the reason I snapped at you, wasn't about Josie. It was about what Alyssa swooped in and did before I worked up the courage to stop her.
Wow.
Destroying the Ascendant.
Sure. Enjoy your pool party.
Your friends died in the scenario it created. So, what do you think that means?
I think this game's stupid.
Looking for Landon's gonna get everyone killed?
I couldn't save them.
Why not? Be honest.
Because you were too busy focusing on him?
Because all I cared about was saving you.
That can be a metaphor sometimes, but not always.
Shouldn't I have gotten a skateboard once I had my breakthrough? Right? Where the hell is it?
It won't show up until you actually accept what I'm telling you.
Not gonna happen.
You watched me dissolve. You know being a tribrid makes you and your blood toxic to Malapor. That I'm his biological son.
So when y'all...
Alright, man, we'll get a move on. We'll fire up the grill.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn. Hey, on second thought, you stay where you are. Party's over.
And that concludes the tour.
Is she cheating on him?
This place seems perfect for me right now.
Bruh. That's just so stupid.
And I really do want to come here. If I can sit at your table.
Is that a metaphor or something?
Oh,
What
Jesus.
do you think?
I'll tell you at lunch. If you ever come back.
You don't even know this girl. And you, the girl you like just left. What are you doing?
I don't care. Not if it means I get to be with you. Or at least close enough.
But what about your friends? You saw what happened to them.
This is all just a metaphor, right? I mean, me being powerless, you haunting me, them being in trouble. So, for once in my life, I am not going to sacrifice what I love to metaphorically save anyone.
Oh, God.
No offense, but that's kind of what you do.
Not this time.
Maybe he was wrong.
No, maybe you were. You didn't put me in that box to find Landon. You put me in it so I'd give up on him. Meet them.
If that were true, why would I pull you out? Let me show you something.
Is that the artifact we were looking for? How did you find that? You reek of blood. Don't tell me that you're going to start being responsible now.
I tried to open it. It's locked.
Oh.
It's spelled shut.
Locked by what? I mean, a spell, but like, what kind of spell? What do you mean?
Go ahead. Make your wish.
Wait, what? She was the key?
Why?
Oh, so she wasn't cheating on him? Who was that girl? I don't, whatever. I don't really care.
And I just saw Jet naked. Make the exception. It's as much on me as it is on you. I would love to hear that math. made a promise to you once upon a time that if anyone wanted to come at you, they had to go through me. I wasn't around.
But you're only gone because you're trying to help Hope and Dr.
And
Son.
there's no point, okay? I know it's an unpopular opinion around these parts, but Landon's gone, bro. And he ain't coming back. So I should have been here worrying about things I can actually change. But I did stand up to her. You did. For myself. You did? You? Yeah, in a gentlemanly way. How'd that go?
Way better than I expected.
It's cool, man. Just promise me you keep that up. As long as you promise me you won't give up on Landon. And more than promise. I'm talking like a vow. So I say yes. And you say no.
Dang.
Yeah.
We need to have a difficult conversation.
Little does he know how close he was.
I know you think me going to school in Mystic Falls is wrong.
Because it is. Just like that.
Oh.
You only get one chance to make a good first impression, and you don't want to be the girl that wears a uniform to a school that doesn't have uniforms.
This is great. You're okay with this?
No. But I'll get there. As long as there are twin cuddles available on demand. And you always remember that this is your home.
I'm so lucky you're my sister.
I know.
So what happened?
So much for that wish.
It's empty.
I found another lead. It's a Grecian urn that was stolen out of a museum.
Of course it's empty.
You think we should stop? It would have still been worth it if Landon was still. He's gone.
Did you get all that from the therapy box?
In an extremely annoying way.
I know how much it hurts to lose people we love.
I can't believe this is happening to me again. Never gonna see him again.
I don't know. He kind of like died weirdly, you know? What? Am I the only one that thinks that that was a little too, like... I don't even know what how do you describe that? So the thing worked, but there was nothing in it? But they made they like implied that something had to be in it and it didn't work, but then she threw it in the water and it worked. But the time in between her making that wish, which it was daytime, and then nighttime, like that, it might, like, as far as realism and like stereotypical TV show Hollywood, like, oh, of course, you know, that was like, that was all of that. Like, there was nothing realistic about any of that. That was so Hollywood-like, you know? I don't, there's another word that I want to call it, but I can't think of it right now. Like, that was so, like, over dramatic for no reason. That whole wish thing. And the, like, not logical at all. You get what I'm saying? Like, obviously it's not logical because it's supernatural, but, like, storytelling. I'm talking about storytelling and, like, how they showed that. Like, that was so Hollywood. That was so... Like, alright, let's take this little tiny pointless thing and drag it out for, like, 15 minutes for no reason. And make it look like, oh, it delayed its working process. For no reason. We're not going to explain that or make that make any sense. And then she throws it away, and as it's sinking... And don't worry, the diehard fans will back us up. Oh, it must have... It probably needed to be activated in the water. It needed some time to generate, No. Stop trying to back up your show just because you like the show. That was bad. That was just stretched out. Like, what? And I honestly, the entire time I was like, are they really gonna kill him off and then bring him back later? Because that's, we all know he's not dead, obviously. But what I was looking forward to is actually not seeing him. So, my battery died. It didn't even tell me. So, that's great. I don't know what footage was kept. I don't know what footage was lost. But here I am. I'm probably going to say things, I might be saying things that I've already said. But that episode was, very Hollywood-like, It was very, dragged out for no reason. That whole wish thing at the end, you know what I mean? It was so dragged out, and I just don't know where they're going with this, and I honestly was hoping that they were gonna leave it at that, Give us a little question. Where is Landon? Why do we need to solve this right here, right now? Why don't we just give this a few episodes and solve it later? Obviously he's alive, but that's kind of what I'm thinking, and they're not doing that, it appears, because obviously she wished for him and the door appeared, right? That's what we've been getting. The magic wish thing that took forever to go into effect and then goes into effect as she throws it into the water. I'm being harsh with this show because I expect more, I expect better. Because you can't come out with two shows like The Vampire Diaries and the originals and then come up with this. You gotta be better. You gotta be better than this. But yeah, like I said an episode ago, I'm curious, Legacies fans, why are you still watching? Why are you still watching Legacies, not me? I know why I'm still watching. I have to watch it. And I just don't give up on things. Ever. And then I have 3 characters that are just, when they're on the screen, when they're working, it's just great. But I'm really curious. Are some of y'all, have y'all skipped episodes? Have y'all stopped watching Legacies? Or did y'all come back and watch the season later? Because this is rocky. It's very rocky, and there's a lot of potential and a lot of stuff that they could have gone for, and they're missing. They keep missing. And they keep giving that little... It's so forced. That's going to be the word, the main word, forced. Overly forced. So, we'll see. I'm very hopeful because I loved the other two shows. So I'm very hopeful if they can just correct some tiny things. This show has such possibility. Oh. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. I will see y'all next time.